Hey, it's great to be with you again today. I love the Christmas story, right? I love the story of Mary and Joseph coming into Bethlehem and we're looking for a place to stay. They can't find any room in the inn. Angels appear to shepherds in the fields, and the shepherds come in and they worship the child, and they go and they proclaim everything they see to everybody. And then there's the wise men, the three wise men. And here's one of the things that our nativity scenes make a mistake doing. The wise men didn't come that night. As a matter of fact, the wise men were coming from lands in the east. They believe that they came from Babylon, which would be in what is known today as Iraq. And that trip by camel, donkey, would have taken somewhere around 4 months. And these magi, which we'll call them now, there's more than three probably. There was an entourage because you didn't just travel with three guys. You had 4 months worth of supplies to carry for people and camels and servants and all that stuff, right? So they're coming from Babylon and at least 4 months to get there. They would have had to get all their supplies together. They would have had to try to figure out how to get there, where they were going. They're reading the ancient scriptures, and they see the prediction of a Messiah, a king that will be born in the city of David, Bethlehem. So they may have traveled somewhere for maybe up to 2 years, because when they finally get to Bethlehem, or to Jerusalem, I should say, they talk to King Herod, and Herod's like, okay, well, when did you see it? And he tells them, and they talk about it. And then he says, go and find the baby, and I'll go and worship him too. But he was super jealous and envious and was going to kill the baby. He, after the Magi leave, and he finds out that they trick him, he has all of the children 2 years old and less killed in Bethlehem. Now, 2 years. Right? He's probably making adjustments on the fly, but up to 2 years it could have been since the Magi had seen that star in the west that they traveled to come and see the baby. That is incredible, right? They read scriptures. They find out that there's supposed to be a king born. They get their gear together. They get their people together, and they go on this trip, this journey, without really knowing where they're going, and they just follow a star. And the faith that these men showed in all of this story is incredible. And they finally get to Bethlehem, and they go in and they find them. And it says they go to the house where Mary and Joseph are staying. At this point, they're no longer in the stable. They're no longer in the manger. They are living in a house. Remember, Bethlehem is the city of David. Joseph's descendants all came from there. So he is actually probably staying with family members at that point when the Magi come in. They come in, they give him gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold, a gift for a king. Frankincense, a gift for a priest. And myrrh, which is used in the preparation of the dead. Jesus fulfilled all of those prophecies as king, priest, and then his death and resurrection, which myrrh would have been used in as the herbs that would have anointed his body. As we go through this Christmas season, may we read that Christmas story with new eyes and hear it with new ears. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.